XRP fans, I've got great news for you as Gary Gensler and the SEC have been dealt a major blow, and it's all thanks to Judge Torres. We're also going to talk about the ETH ETF decision. Damn it, Gary, why'd you have to screw this up? And I'm 2 weeks away from race day, and I'm starting to feel spicy and getting ready to run some MFers down. And this is how I'm feeling.
We're gonna rip this motherfucker off. We're gonna tear this motherfucker down.
That's right, it's 2 weeks away from the Death Pepper Challenge, and I'm getting ready and feeling good hard. How about you? I'll tell you how Aunt Lynn is feeling. Aunt Lynn's his brother Klaus. We embraced the bad language warning a long time ago. By the way, bad language warning for this video. And happy Saturday, everyone. My gray parrot gremlin, whose enclosure is next to my desk, now says, choo choo, bitches. Good luck with your training. Stay hydrated, with my friend, with a bunch of that spicy, salty, fruity elixir you're drinking. Oh, today, salted cherry. Absolutely disgusting, but the electrolytes keep me going in this heat. By the way, I did a heat acclimation run a few days ago. It was 105 degrees out, and I ran over 10 miles at peak heat. Bitcoin's sitting at 61,088. I've got good news for y'all. ETH 3392, we're going to talk about the SEC's recent decision regarding ETH ETFs. 47.5 is the price of XRP, but the real beauty is what I'm going to share with you later. Spot Ethereum ETF launched delayed by the SEC comments. Damn it, Gary, come on. Look, we've seen this before with the BTC ETFs. They delay it regarding comments time and time again. Basically, what the SEC does is they're just giving everyone time to get stuff ready. The launch of the US-based spot ETH exchange ETFs, which many expect to occur as early as July 2nd, has been delayed by the SEC. According to Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas and James Seffert, the SEC has taken additional time to return S1 forms. ETF issuers are pushing to launch mid-July or later. So let me ask you a quick question. ETH ETFs, will we see a pump in that the closer we get, or honestly, was the juice already priced in? Now, let's go to what Eric Balchunas says. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to push back our over-under till after the holiday. He's talking about July 4th. Sounds like the SEC took some extra time to get back to people this week. Although, again, very light tweaks. And from what I hear, next week is dead because of the holiday. That's right. See, government agencies don't want to work when there's a holiday that week because they're lazy AF. So look for ETH action at the end of the month. Now, what is the good news regarding Torres and XRP? Let's go to my gal, Eleanor Tourette. Created across the pond, but now resides here, États-Unis. Eleanor Tourette says, new, a big win for Clarity over second market sales of digital assets. That's us. We participate in secondary market. This is good for us. Be excited. District Judge Amy Berman Jackson has just dismissed the SEC's claim that secondary sales of Binance's BNB token qualify securities under the Howling test, citing Ripple's Judge Annalisa Torres. In her opinion, she states the government's reliance on the assertion that crypto assets are the embodiment of an investment contract, and its argument at the hearing about the nature of this technology and the interdependence of the platform and the performance of her token is not enough standing alone to bring secondary sales of BNB under the investment contract rubric. Moreover, the agreement is somewhat inconsistent with the singular theory that government has been advancing this since the action was filed. We aren't saying that the coins aren't securities. We're talking about investment contracts. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. So you've got another judge out there citing what Torres said regarding XRP and secondary markets. This is freaking huge. Look. Is it bad that we got... You know what? Let's just go big screen real quick. There's also an ass load of caffeine in here, not just electrolytes. But the thing is this, primary sales, we get it. We're going to have to deal with that. That's where we're at right now in the Ripple XRP case. But secondary sales, right? The things that affect us, we're getting more and more protection from the courts. So yes, primary, institutional, this can be a little bit iffy stuff. But what we do is getting more and more protection. And Torres' ruling now is cited in yet another judge's ruling, which is giving us more ammunition. This is great news, everyone, because now you got more people saying, well, wait a minute. Once you've sold it from primary to secondary, now that contract is null and void. And these secondary markets, well, they're just participating in some fun, not in unregistered securities buying, trading, and selling. This is freaking good news, man. You know what's better news in this? I can't say because it would have been a naughty comment and my wife's out of town. But I will say that as we see more and more cases like this, especially with BNB, the BNB one was a big one. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? We are getting more and more ammunition to fight the SEC. Judges citing Torres, secondary sales getting more protection. Oh, it's a great Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, in 2 weeks, I'm racing. Is it my main race? I don't know, might be. I know, though, I am going to be running people down. Now, after that, I'm doing a 100K mountain race. I know, Klaus, what the hell are you doing running like Forrest Gump? And, well, I like to run because sometimes it's cool to get in your own head for hours and hours on end. In fact, I just recently did a 12-hour race nighttime, pitch black, right? That whole time, I was just chilling out with myself lap after lap in my own head, figuring out problems, figuring out things that are bugging me, figuring out stuff that I like. It's very cathartic, but it's also very competitive. And in this race that I've got in 2 weeks, yes, I admit I'm not going to be one of the youngest ones there, but my heat acclimation training has been absolutely insane, and I have pushed myself non-stop for the last several months. Want to see what my training and preparation is involved? Well, that's the channel and the video that you see up on the screen right now. Give it a look. Life outside of crypto. It's not all boom and bullish and this and that. Life happens outside of crypto and Web3, and that's my journey. Now, what am I doing? I'm going to finish this drink, edit this video, and I'm going to go outside and do more heat acclimation training because right now it's at its 87% humidity, and I need more practice. Choo-choo, bitches. And Parrot, don't say what I say.